Hello amigos, we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reviewing Pop's Pizza. I have the ticket right here. I already placed my order. Today it was not my pick. Today my girl decided where we were going to eat pizza. I wanted something different. I wanted something more spontaneous. So I was like, all right, baby, tell me, where do you want to go get pizza? So she chose Pop's Pizza, and here we are. Like I said, I already went in there. I placed my order. Before I go into my personal experience, I'm going to tell you guys, I went on Yelp, I went on Google to see what's up with this pizza place, the reviews. It had 4.7 on Yelp, 4.6 on Google. It had a bunch of good reviews. It was saying that the pizza's amazing, but we don't focus on those, right? We want to see if the bad reviews are true. So the bad reviews were essentially just saying that they don't do refunds, that usually you don't get the pizza that you ordered, is going to be missing ingredients. And of course, if you're not having a good experience, you want your money back, or you don't want to come back to this establishment. But what they do, they give you coupons or stuff like that, so you keep buying from them. That's not cool, you know. A lot of people were having complaints about that, like, yo, I don't want to go back, like, I don't need your coupons, I just want my money back because you didn't give me what I ordered. So yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints. They don't do refunds, they don't, you know, and on top of that, they don't give you what you ordered most of the time. Read a bunch of reviews. They do have prices online, they have their website. I went through the price, I went through the menu. They do have a 14-inch, which to me is like a regular size pizza, or the one that I like to eat. They do have a 16-inch and they have a 10-inch. So there's options when it comes to the size of the pizza. So now, going to my personal experience, I arrived here. The place looks kind of sketchy, you know, like the neighborhood. I don't want to sound like any type of way, but I wouldn't come here at night. I don't feel like the most comfortable, you know, being completely honest. The place has the door open. That's the first thing that I noticed and I didn't like, because the only thing blocking the door, I'm gonna show it right here right now, is like a screen with the magnets in the middle, so the screen closes behind you after you walk in, but it's not all the way protecting the full door, you know what I mean? There's like a little gap on the bottom, so there's access for rodents, flies, roaches, whatever the case may be, you know. So that for me is already a no-no. I think that's right off the bat, like, minus a star, because to me, hygiene is the biggest thing. And yeah, they just have like the door open, man. They have the door open, and rodents and whatever can crawl inside the restaurant, and that's gonna be crazy. The vibes in there, they do have some cool artwork or whatnot. They have like veggies and pizzas painted all over the wall. They do need some work because the paint is like coming off. The kitchen looked decently clean, but again, all that goes to the trash once you remember that the door is open and rodents and stuff can crawl inside the establishment, because this place is open. I forgot at what time they open, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I know they close at 10. It's currently 4:50, so there's 5 hours, a window of 5 hours right now that something can go inside that store, you know what I mean? So I go in. As soon as I go inside the establishment, I'm greeted by the guy, super cool. He says, hey, how's it going, boss? I get greeted by the girl, so customer service is a thumbs up. They were not pushy, they were not overwhelming. It was just like good customer service, to the point, you know, make me feel welcome, ready to serve me. And this is where it starts getting tricky. I asked for my medium pizza, my 14-inch pepperoni pizza, following the price that they have online, because if you go online or if you check currently, the medium pizza is $13.52. You would think that would include the pepperoni, but no, the medium pizza, the 14-inch, is just cheese. The pizza, if you want pepperoni, is going to be $2.60, as you can see right here. I'm trying to make it focus. There you go. Again, in my head and my eyes, I thought I was going to be paying like around no more than $15 for the medium 14-inch pizza, but no, I paid $13.52 for the pizza, $2.60 for the pepperoni. On top of that, if you pay with card, which I did, they charge you 4%, and they do have a little sign that says, if you want to save 4%, paid with cash. I didn't. I paid with card because it's 2025. No one carries cash anymore. After a bunch of fees, I ended up paying $17.37. I don't know how they did it. I don't know why, but from a $13 pizza, I went to a $17, almost a $20 pizza, which is kind of crazy, because I always go back to the example, what if I have $15? I had a budget and I ended up paying more than I expected, you know what I mean? But oh well. So far, we have like 2 more minutes to go. They said it was going to be a 10 to 15 minute wait to get our pizza. It's going to be a plain simple pepperoni pizza. The images on Yelp and Google look okay, they look normal. I think they're going to be a little stingy with the pepperoni. I'm waiting on that. For $2.60, I better get more pepperoni than that, because I think average was like 2 to 3 pepperonis per slice. That's not good for me, but oh well, we're going to see. Okay, amigos, here it is, the pizza, the final product. So far, the artwork, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was going to have the logo, the little chubby guy, the Pop's Pizza thing, but no, we have our usual, the go-to, the Italy with, you know, the little table, the scooter, pizza over there. Now let's check the bottom. Let's see if there's any. Well, there's a couple, but I think it's from the table. No worries there, no worries. Yeah, when you do me ours, the first time we're gonna open this. Oh shoot. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. I have to say, the one that was slicing the pizza was not the actual chef. It was a girl, because the chef was washing dishes, or the pizza guy, the main guy, he was washing dishes. So the girl is the one that did like the whole slicing. And I noticed that she grabbed like butter and she was like putting it all over the crust. That's something that I've never seen in any pizza place, because I used to work at a couple and no one ever did that. So that's a nice touch. I mean, it's not really like, well, this side is like a little bit shiny. You can see it over here is kind of dry, so I guess this is where she started, and boom, she did some good cutting. Yeah, I can taste the butter. I want to say pepperoni ratio, it's decent. Yeah, about 3 pepperonis per slice. That one over there is going to be mine, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, then this one's mine.
Come down. I don't know, the greasiness, we can see some of the, you know, ingredients there. Now let's see the crust. Change to practice. There we go. It's not burnt. It's well done. It's not like crunchy, scratchy, but it's good. The cheese is not melty. It's not like our last pizza. Our last pizza, it was a struggle to, you know, to get your own slice, but this one is just like a regular, which is a little bit worrying. They don't have enough pizza. I kind of see the marinara sauce over there, but I think they were like a little stingy with it. Let's see. I'm gonna do the first bite. So I want to say, initially when we first got the pizza, the whole car smelled like pizza, like heavy. Now the smell is kind of like fading away, but the initial smell told me that this is going to be flavorful, or at least very, with a lot of condiment. So smells still good. Let's see. Hold on. It needs a little bit more sauce for my taste. The cheese is good. It's not chewy. The pepperoni doesn't taste cheap. I think this one is one of those occasions where the pepperoni might be saving the whole thing. Now that I'm eating it, I'm noticing that it has a couple bubbles in that pizza. 1/4 of the pizza has bubbles, which is not that bad. It might be worth the price. I don't know, the cheese is a little plasticky. Okay, amigos, after meditating a lot, after eating the whole pizza in probably less than 10 minutes, yeah, after doing all that, thinking about past experiences, what the mission is, because remember, the mission is to find the best pepperoni pizza in the world. After all that, I was able to come to a conclusion. I'm gonna leave that one till the end. So first we're gonna do location, vibe, ambience, customer service, all that. Oh, and also hygiene, because that hygiene is included in all that. So location, it was not the best. I did not feel safe. We saw some sketchy characters. Right now it's dark. I would not go near this area. So just because of that, mine is 1 star, because safety is always first. Safety. Yeah, we're always about safety over here. So yeah, that's mine is 1 star. So we have 4 now. We have 4. But he's not gonna keep all 4 of them stars, man. Let me tell you why. Because cleanliness, because hygiene is important. And I was not digging, I was not feeling that the door was wide open, as you were able to see on footage. And there was easy access for rodents, roaches, or any other bugs to crawl up on your eateries. So imagine you're taking a bite of your delicious pizza and you see a couple legs. coming out of the cheese, you know? So that wouldn't be that cool. Because for what I've noticed too, inside of the restaurants, they're kind of careless. The girl that helped me with the order, whatever, she was cutting my pizza. She got a phone call. There was someone on the back. She left my pizza unattended. She picked up the phone. She got an order, and then she went back to my pizza, finished it, slicing it. She did the butter around the crust, and then she gave it to me. So they're kind of careless in there. So, you know, maybe she leaves the pizza open. She's on the phone. She closes the box and there's like something in there because the freaking door is open. So yeah, just to sum it up, they're losing another star in my book due to cleanliness, hygiene, and the chances of the place having bugs and rodents is high. I didn't see any, but I'm just going based off my gut. So location, ambiance, all that good stuff, they have 3 stars. Boom. So now we go to the pizza resistance. We go to the good stuff. We go to the main meal here, the pizza. So it's a good pizza, you know, like on the resume it says pepperoni pizza. She does get the job. It's a good tasting pizza, but it tastes like any other common pizza that you can buy anywhere, you know? Like, it's good. I think like the butter around the crust is a nice touch. It was a nice pizza. Like, if I was around the block, I would for sure go get it, but it was nothing crazy, you know? I think they were a little stingy with the cheese, the pepperoni, the sauce, everything. Like, it's enough to be a pizza. I want to say it like that. The pizza is just enough to be a regular pepperoni pizza. It has good taste. It's nothing crazy. So that was a little disappointing. I was like, this is good, but it doesn't feel like fulfilling. So just because of that, it's losing a star in my book because, like I said, it's good. It's a good pizza, but it's not the best. So recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it. If you live around the area, if you want to drive south or north to get it, if it's in Uber Eats or whatever, get it because it's a good pizza. Recommend it, but it's nothing crazy. Just how Little Caesars, all the pizzas taste the same. It's weird because I feel like a lot of these mom and pop shops have maybe like the same recipe, or they go to the same guy. They get their ingredients from the same company. I don't know what it is, but it just tastes like, the taste is like one of those. Like right now, I can probably drive around and go to another local pizzeria and it's gonna have like the same taste, you know? Like, it's good, gets the job done, but it's nothing crazy. Because I don't know, on the past video that I did, video number 3, that pizza is a mom and pop shop, but it was crazy. It was amazing, you know? And this is what we're going for, like authenticity, personality. And this pizza today was just like any other pizza that is gonna taste the same. So with that being said, we give them 3 stars on ambiance, location, customer service, hygiene. 4 stars on pizza, taste, presentation, everything. I should give them minus half a star because the box was not creative when they have a cool logo of a chubby chef on their freaking ticket and all that stuff. Imagine this chef on your box, on your pizza box. That would be super cool, but they didn't. So I should remove another half a star for that. But no, I'm not gonna do them like that because it was a decent pizza. It was a good pizza. So yeah, 4 stars, man. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.